Okay, let's be real for a second. Studying can be an absolute grind, but what if it didn't have to be? Today, we are going to build a powerful, automated study system using AI tools you probably already have. This is going to completely transform how you learn. Let's dive in.
This quote right here from Tom Watchman, it absolutely nails the problem. So many of us download something like ChatGPT, ask it a quick question, and then go right back to our old, inefficient habits. That's not really using AI, is it? We're leaving so much power on the table.
The issue is that we're treating these incredible AI tools like a slightly better Google. And that, my friends, is a massive, massive missed opportunity. It's time to stop being a passive user and become an active architect of your own learning.
I mean, think about it. Just asking for a definition or a quick summary, it's like having a Ferrari and only ever driving it in first gear to get groceries. There's so much more performance just waiting to be unlocked. So what's the alternative? Well, what if you had a system that was always working for you, quietly in the background? A system that takes your messy notes and turns them into this dynamic study machine. This isn't science fiction, you know. It's exactly what we're about to build. So let's get into it. Let's start with the foundation. A real AI study system isn't about one magic app. Nope. It's about integrating a few simple tools into a seamless routine. The whole point is to automate the boring stuff so you can focus on what actually matters. You know, understanding the material.
And here's the best part. As you can see, you don't need to go out and buy a bunch of expensive software. The tools we need are pretty much all free. We're talking Notion, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini. And notice how we're going to introduce them week by week, so you're not just overwhelmed with a dozen new things at once. We're building this smart.
Okay, first things first, and this part is non-negotiable. You need a central hub. A single source of truth for all your classes. We're going to use Notion for this. The habit is simple, but it is so powerful. After every class, just dump your raw notes in. Then, at the end of the day, with one clip, you use its built-in AI to summarize them. This tiny habit starts the whole automation process and clears up so much mental clutter. All right, so once our notes are all nice and organized in our hub, we can finally move away from just passively rereading. We're ready for the heart of the system. The active learning loop. This, right here, is where the real magic happens.
Now, this entire system is built on one core scientific principle: active recall. All that means is that the simple act of trying to pull information out of your brain is way, way more effective for memory than just trying to passively shove it in. Every time you retrieve a memory, you're strengthening that neural pathway, making it stick for good.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly. The old way, we've all been there, right? With the highlighters and just staring at the page. It's passive, it takes forever, and let's be honest, you forget most of it. The new way uses AI to instantly quiz you on your own notes. It's active, it's instant, and it builds that long-term retention we're all after. And your toolkit is seriously powerful. We're talking about instantly generating mind maps to see how ideas connect, creating flashcards from any document, and yeah, those unlimited quizzes. You can even practice the Feynman technique by trying to teach the topic back to the AI, which will then poke holes in your explanation to find your weak spots. This is active learning on steroids.
Okay, so you've got the tools, you've got the system, but there is one more piece of the puzzle. And this is the real secret that unlocks the full potential of everything we've just talked about.
The key to getting those amazing study guides, those mind-blowing explanations, and those perfectly crafted quizzes, well, it's not really about which app you downloaded.
It's all about how you ask. The prompt is everything. It's the steering wheel. You give a lazy, generic prompt, you're going to get a lazy, generic result. But if you give it a professional prompt, you'll get a professional result. You are always in control.
So how do you write a great prompt? It's way simpler than you think. It's just a recipe with 5 ingredients. First, give the AI a role. Act as an expert history professor. Second, give it a clear task. Generate 5 multiple-choice questions. Third, give it context. Here are my lecture notes on the Roman Empire. Fourth, set the tone. Make the questions challenging but fair. And finally, define the format. Give me the questions first, then the answers on a separate page. You master this simple framework, you master the AI. And when you combine all of this, your organized hub, your active learning habits, and your new prompting skills, you get the ultimate payoff. You get a study system that pretty much runs itself.
So let's just zoom out and look at the whole thing in action. After class, your notes get processed automatically.
Every day, you're taking a quick quiz and clarifying one thing you're stuck on. Every week, you're reinforcing what you know and finding new connections. And when exams or big papers roll around, the system is already primed and ready to go, generating study guides, outlines, and practice exams for you. It all just flows.
At the end of the day, this isn't about letting AI think for you. Not at all. It's about using AI to create the absolute perfect environment for you to think better, deeper, and more efficiently than ever before. It's a superpower for your mind. The only question is, are you